All right, Taurus. I pulled some cards out for your general energy, so let's see what we got here, and then we'll pull out some more cards for, your overall tarot card reading, which is a general reading, so it might not resonate with you. Only parts may resonate with you, and that's perfectly okay. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. It really means so much to me. The channel is growing, and so thank you for all of you who are helping it grow just by watching the videos, resonating with them, commenting, liking, all of that stuff, sharing your energy with me. Okay, so the cards that I got, I should also say you don't need to be a Taurus to have this resonate. You could be cross-watcher or anything else in the mix, anybody else watching, this could resonate. But what I'm getting here is Sleeping Beauty's dream, which is telling me that, Taurus, you're asleep about something. There's something that you're not quite seeing practically. It's a little bit of a fantasy, maybe a little bit of a fairy tale. You have this vision, maybe of what stability and security means to you. Maybe you need to reevaluate that a little bit. Okay, but the other two cards coming in is telling me that this has something to do with love, because we have the Art of Seduction and Eva, or Eva, however you want to say it. It's interesting, too, how I pronounced it. I mean, it would be Eva, but it's interesting how I pronounced it in two different ways, because this card is about deceit. It is about deception. It is about hiding oneself, masking oneself. And so even saying the name in two different ways, it's like, who is she really? And I'm just saying she because it's on a card. This could represent anyone in your life. Okay, but it's like somebody, or this could even be you, an aspect of yourself, but there's somebody who's not presenting themselves truthfully. There's some deception here, and it's around some kind of, I want to say, romance connection, okay, some kind of seduction. Somebody who may perhaps uses their sexuality or their how do I say that? It's like their sensuality, like their love of life. I want to say it's a very Taurus energy, actually. It's like, maybe they like to eat a lot, or they cook really good foods, or they have a really comfortable house. It's like someone who just makes you feel comfortable automatically. There's like some kind of seduction there that gets you kind of, I feel like it's almost like in a daze, like you go into this sleeping beauty mode, almost like being drugged. And like this is all metaphors, hopefully, but take everything how it resonates. But it's like you go into this haze around this person. You stop seeing things clearly. Now, we could be talking about someone in the past. We could talk about present. This could be in the future. Again, this could just be a part of you with yourself. Like maybe you get yourself in a dream state and you need to snap yourself back into reality at times. Okay, so or it could be a job that's doing this to you. I don't really know, but there seems to be some kind of illusion here. And I feel like, somebody, something, or yourself with this little bird here in the hand, bird in the hand, it's like somebody's trying to tell you something about what's real and what's not real, but it's almost like you're refusing to listen because this person just gives you something that you feel so good about. Like there's just something so good, that they give you. It's almost not worth waking up, I hope that makes sense to you, but it's really what I'm feeling. It's a very dream state kind of vibe, okay? So let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. Let's pull out your cards. Let's pull out your cards for Taurus Collective or anybody else watching. Yeah, see? 7 of Swords, card of deception, center of the reading. Yeah, let me just move these off to the side because they're almost distracting me. They're almost putting me like in a dream-like state. It's interesting. And I feel like even the lighting in my room is a little hazy, and I don't know exactly what causes that sometimes. Maybe it's just the way the lights are situated, or the Palo Santo is burning, but some readings are not like that, and others, the video does get like that, even though I set up everything the same. But it's like almost like a hazy kind of surreal feel. Like, is this real? Is this for real? And Taurus, I want to say no, it's not real. Okay, there's something here. You're either like just not wanting to see reality, or someone's pulling the wool over your eyes, you know? Okay, we got 3 more. We have more than 3, but let's see what happens here. I want to put the High Priestess right in the past. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. With the 6 of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so I want to say that whatever is happening, you know, whatever it is that you want out of this situation, or whatever has been promised to you, you will get, but it's going to come through a different way. Like, it's not going to be how you expect. It might not be with this person. It might be with someone else. It's like another situation's going to happen in your life, and it's going to give you exactly that, like, sweet nectar that, and my ear just kind of started ringing, that sweet nectar that you wanted. Okay? Maybe you're going to hear something, or something's going to signal you to go in a certain direction. Okay. Let me see here. Let me take a look, and then we'll go through your cards, and we might clarify them, okay, to see what your person is thinking, or this person, or whoever's involved in this deception. You know, that might not be your person, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Now, for your energy, here we have the Magician with the 7 of Pentacles. And this is why you need to wake up a little bit, Taurus. It's because whatever you have the capacity to manifest is bigger. It's like it's being blocked by the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is like, you know, sustained growth over time. It's like maybe you need a little bit more patience for something to grow, or it could just be like something isn't working. Okay, like there's something at the core here. There's something at the core, your core, their core, the core of a situation that needs to be closely examined. I heard seeds. Something to do with seeds, like a seed was planted. For some of you, this has to do with fertility. That, like, it doesn't have to be that, but this is what I'm picking up. It's almost like you manifested something, Taurus, and like it came into being, but it wasn't really everything it could be. Like, there's a sense of dissatisfaction here. Like, oh, yeah, I guess I did manifest this tree with these apples and everything, but is this really what I want? But yeah, I think it is, because I did manifest it. It's like that kind of vibe. Because it seems like this has been a long journey, but the card underneath that is that it's all connected. Okay, so whatever's happening now, it's for a reason. It's not happening because, you know, like you're naive or oblivious to a situation or whatever. It's happening for a reason, and I want to say that the reason is because it's keeping you this dream state, this lullaby, this like illusion, fantasy, whatever. It's keeping you in some kind of protective nest. Even like it's protecting your energy somehow. Maybe it's conserving your energy. So I want to say that, like, even if someone is lying to you, deceiving you, and you know that in your gut, like you can feel it, but you're just like not doing anything about it, or you're questioning it, or you're just wanting to live the lie, or whatever the case is. And this could be someone else's energy, someone you're connected to, but it's like you're doing that, you're going along with it because it is protecting you in some way. It's not like you're oblivious to what's going on. No, you know, because you're telling me here, okay? If you didn't know what was going on, you wouldn't be telling me this, but you are. So you know, you just don't want to wake up from it. And at first I didn't really understand why, but now I'm seeing it's because you're meant to be kind of in this subtle energy, because there's something about this energy that will get you going in another aspect of your life, okay? So it's like if you're dealing with a relationship and it's really frustrating for you, and and you know you're dealing with deception, but you're kind of still sticking in it, or whatever the case is, it's like allowing your mind to participate somewhere else in your life, to get the ball rolling somewhere else, like not wasting your energy on figuring out what's going on over here. Hope that makes sense. All right, let's go through your cards here. Well, see, someone knows exactly what's going on. Your person or whoever you're dealing with, job situation, whatever. They know exactly what's going on. It's like they're reading you this story, okay? They're telling you a story. You intuitively know this already, okay? It's very watery, though. Maybe it comes through to you in dream states. Maybe you don't confront this person, but you're very aware. In the past, there's something that happened in the past in regards to this situation that you saw clearly. You saw the true colors of a situation, and you have that knowledge now ingrained in you. So, like, this person cannot deceive you, okay? Even if they want to. It's just a matter of you going along with it, okay? Because I feel like this is your person's energy here, and it's not gender specific. It's just falling in that placement with the King of Cups here. And it's like, see, it's like they have... It's like they have a vessel, okay? And you're in the vessel with them. And they feel like they're holding all the power or the control, or they're leading the vessel, they're guiding the vessel. But it's really not, okay? It's really beneath you, okay? It's beneath you. It's passing through your waters. It's almost like you created this vessel. This is interesting. It's almost like you created whatever this is, okay? But they have somehow found a way to make it seem like they've created something that you didn't. And that's the deception. I don't know, Taurus. I don't know what that's about. It's very, my readings today happen to be very abstract. I wonder what the moon is in. I think it's in Taurus. So it's a very slow moving energy today about taking the long way to figure things out, okay? Which is a message there. Now, I'm seeing here that on the outside, everybody knows, okay? Everybody knows we have Ace of Swords, King of Cups, the Hierophant, the High Priest. Everybody knows the truth involved in this situation. Queen of Swords as well. Everybody knows. It's quite possible that you could be deceiving them by allowing them to think that they're tricking you. And maybe that's intentional or not. I don't know what this is about. This could be a past situation entirely. Now on the inside here, we have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the King of Swords. For many of you, you had to make a decision between two paths, two people, or they did. Two different jobs, whatever the case is. I heard two different heads, okay? So two different types of personalities. I'm not sure, okay? But there was a choice that had to be made here with the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. A choice of cutting something out with the King of Swords here. And that would lead you to some sense of happiness. Okay, so your decision-making process up until now, who you cut in, who you cut in, and who you cut out. Interesting, cut in. Maybe you're cutting someone in on something, like you're sharing something with someone. But whoever you decide to let in and who you let go of, or whoever someone else lets go of, it's all designed for you. Like your intention is to have happiness and truth and clarity. But there's like a circuitous way about this that isn't exactly right. I want to know what you're being protected from, Taurus. What's Taurus being protected from? Seven of Wands. This could be a person or it could be just an energy, but a defensive mechanism. It's like fighting. It's like you don't need to fight right now. Like I heard chill zone. You need to be like in a chill zone. The Tower at the bottom. All right, maybe a tower is approaching for you, and this is the energies leading up. Now, towers, yes, they're painful, okay, but they're necessary. You can't hold on to something that's crumbling and shattering. And this tower is probably whatever this dream state is, right? Whatever this illusion is. Okay, I'm going to ask about the tower in a minute. Let me just go through the cards a little bit more. Well, you knew in the past that something made you very happy, but it was very complicated. There was a lot going on inside of the person or the company or whatever this is about. Inside that was hidden, that was maybe a little bit turbulent. You felt a sense of happiness with this person, but you knew like it wasn't sustainable, that it was going to have to move. And I'm hearing like when we see these two ships, like two ships passing in the night, it's like there was just a not understanding one another, almost missing one another. And I am seeing like people blocking and unblocking one another at like different times. It's like people are trying to connect, but they're missing each other. It's like doors closing, you know, on a train. It's like I just missed the other person. This could all be happening energetically. And this could be, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Okay, let's get into what this person is thinking and feeling and all of that stuff. And then I'll ask about this tower. I'm going to use, there, the tower just flew on the floor. Just went right on the floor. Hold on, Taurus, let me get it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm also seeing here, as that happened, it was revealed to me the Queen and the King of Pentacles here. So it's possible that all this tower moment is bringing in a new connection for you, something that's more stable. I have the Queen and King of Swords here, or sorry, the Queen of Swords with the King of Cups, okay, and then the King and Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever this connection is, it was a connection that wasn't exactly cohesive, I want to say, where there was a lot of suspicion, you know, like what's really going on over there. And a lot of someone hiding their feelings inside of them. Okay, and it doesn't seem to be too balanced. Now let's go in and find out what's going on here. In the past for Taurus, what's this High Priestess spirit? Four of Cups. A sense of apathy and dissatisfaction. Also like cyclical, I'm seeing like this will go on and on forever if I don't do something about it, I heard. Nine of Cups for the present moment over the Three of Cups. This is this dream state, okay? And so for those of you who are out of this relationship, I feel like you're kind of in a new, like, dream state. It's weird. Let me know about that. Like, it's like there's a feeling of being out of touch with reality. Like, is this all for real? Is this all really happening? It's like not trusting happiness or not feeling like the happiness is real. There is an energy here of reconciliation, I have to say that. But it feels very complicated. Okay, for some of you, this is a soul contract, no doubt about it. And it feels like this has happened, I want to say, 3 times. And that could be in this lifetime, or it could be, you know, I don't know, past lifetimes or whatever. But or, you know, I don't know. But there's 3 reconciliations I'm seeing. Okay, the Hierophant for how your person is viewing the situation. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. They have the knowledge. They know what's going on. It's like what they're choosing to tell you. Then we have Strength. Yeah, they feel very strong and empowered here. They feel very much like you are a part of them. But it's like you are a part of their fantasy. And Taurus, it's like you're willingly living in their fantasy with them. How they see you, 10 of Cups. As happiness, as the ability to give them happiness, the ability to give them a new perspective on life with the Hangman. They also see you as stuck, okay? Stuck on a particular idea. I heard vocation, okay? So take that as it resonates. But stuck on a particular idea of what happiness means to you. Maybe being a little stubborn in some sense. For some of you, you're stuck in a relationship and this person sees that. For others of you, this person sees you as what they ultimately want to be with. But there's some deception here, okay? There is no doubt about that deception. Maybe there's not a lot of equal give and take, okay? This person feels like they're very secretive about their emotions. Their emotions are very unclear. For many of you, this person could be dealing with someone else. They're hiding something, and you know it. 7 of Swords for how they feel about you. They don't want to tell you something. They feel like they cannot tell you something. 6 of Swords about why they left a situation, why they moved on from something, why they seemed cold, I heard. They also feel like they also feel like you can't move on from them. How do I explain this? But it's not true. It's like they know that feeling isn't real. Let me get one more. How does this person feel about Taurus? Temperance. Well, I heard if I bide my time, I'll come up empty. This person feels like they've taken too long with something. I heard dispelling an illusion. They feel like they were being patient with something, but it went too far. And something got very confusing because of time. But what this person doesn't understand, and I'm not sure you fully get it either, is this whole situation is like all connected here. It's all part of the journey. It's all connected to create some kind of protective nest. Now, it could be a protective nest around you too, okay? Like maybe it was protecting your connection somehow, or protecting you both individually, because it feels like both of you knew something was off, and there was, you were just going along with it. We have the 2 of Swords over the 2 of Swords for what they want. They want to make a decision about something, and they also want you to make a decision. I feel like you guys are waiting one another out to see who's going to make a decision. Again, this is blocking, right? The 2 of Swords could signify blocking, and that's what I was saying. It's like you both are blocking one another, but then unblocking one another. It's a little bit nutty, and I'm seeing like the cuckoo clock here. It's a little bit like, it's getting like a little Mad Hatter vibe. It's like the sense of reality in this situation has been so distorted. But it's all like to bring you to this Tower moment. And maybe that's to bring you to a new connection. I'm going to ask more about that. But I keep putting it off, which is interesting in itself. Now, what do you need to know about them? The King of Cups. Tell me more. The 7 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're hiding something, okay? They're definitely hiding something. They could be hiding how they feel about you. They could be hiding another connection. They could be hiding... Five of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, they're hiding a distance, I heard. They're hiding a distance. They're closer to something than you know. That could be you. They're closer to you than you know. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Too many. There's something here. There's something. This is something. What is this? What is this Five of Pentacles in reverse? King of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, they're, the Sun, yeah. For some of you, they're waiting, they're trying to leave somebody, okay? They're trying to leave somebody. Now, this could be like another love connection. If this is a love situation, it could be a job. It could be like, I don't know, a family situation. Something, they're trying to leave somebody behind. But there's something blocking them, okay? And that's what they're not being honest with you about. There's some reason they can't get out of a situation that they're in, and they're not being totally honest about why they can't get out of that situation. And it looks to me like it has something to do with money. Maybe someone's holding some money over someone's head. Maybe this is what they're telling you. Okay, what's your advice? We have the King of Swords here. With the Four of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, you need to rest from, stop overthinking, okay? Because you're overthinking in a dream state, the Lovers. Queen of Cups, yeah, your intuition is off here a little bit. Because it's like, it's so bizarre, Taurus. I can't even get the words right for this, because it's like you know what's going on, but it's like you've taken a drug. It's very Alice in Wonderland. Very Alice in Wonderland. It's like you know what's going on here, but you don't want to know fully, even though it's very obvious to you. Okay? And some of you who are not with this person anymore, it's like you're still kind of living in this situation, and I believe this person is too, although now you're just not together. You know, it's like there's something very unresolved, but again, it's like this is purposely happening for this Tower reason. Okay, but you need to rest here, Three of Wands, because you need to really focus on a different vision, a new vision, Ace of Pentacles, something that's available to you, perhaps with your career, finances. But Spirit is saying here, like, you need some rest so that you can see something clearly outside of this situation, like your vision for something else. Now, your outcome here, what's leading you out, we have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So the truth of whatever is going on here is going to be crystal clear, and I believe this is going to happen with the Tower, okay? There's going to be no avoiding in it anymore. You're not going to be able to live like in this fantasy, or this person's not going to be able to live in this fantasy. You're going to see everything for what it is. There's going to be a key given to you to unlock the door to a new future, and it's not going to be a future with this particular person or this dream. I feel like this is a false foundation here that someone's been holding on to. Someone didn't want to let go of for whatever reason. They gave you something. They were very seductive. They gave you that kind of comfort. It's almost like Hansel and Gretel, I want to say. It's like, come here, I have everything you need. Isn't this wonderful? Isn't this great? But you know what happens in Hansel and Gretel. It's like, not good. All right, let's clarify the Tower here. What's going to happen with the Tower for Taurus? The Devil in reverse. Absolutely. You are going to let go of whatever this devil energy, what was I going to say there? I don't know, something with a D. Okay, you're going to let go of this devil energy. That's the Tower. And it's going to be a rude awakening. It is. But you're going to see something very clear. Okay, now what are you going to see here? Like, what are you seeing into your new cycle? Eight of Cups in reverse. That there's no going back to this situation. That it's probably easier to walk away from than you are even giving yourself credit for. Ten of Cups. That happiness is somewhere else. It's not here. All right, Taurus. Wow. Ace of Cups at the bottom. beautiful things coming forward. This was a wild ride. Okay? I hope that helped you. I'll see you next time.